Dear candidates, welcome back to our YouTube channel. In the recent few days, we have been receiving a lot of questions where candidates are confused about the new selection system, the Novo System, being implemented, and we have been getting questions like when is it going to be implemented and what are the changes going to be. So we thought, since there is a huge demand from all our subscribers and viewers, we thought it would make a lot of sense to have a one-on-one chat with the former Commandant and President of the Selection Center South, Bangalore, Major General VPS Bhakuni, as he is a very senior and a very experienced authority on the entire selection system of the armed forces. So we thought there is no one better than him to actually clarify all your doubts about the Novo system. Therefore, make sure that you watch this video till the very end and you will surely get all your answers regarding this topic. In the past, we have also made a lot of videos along with Major General VPS Bhakuni. If you want to check out that complete playlist, I will urge you to click on the I button above. You will see the final word series by Major General VPS Bhakuni. Also, if you are an aspirant for the Indian Armed Forces, I would urge you once again to subscribe to this channel and also hit the notification bell, because we keep uploading new videos every single week. So I would like to welcome Major General VPS Bhakuni, the former Commandant of the Selection Center South, and he was also a president there, to this session where he will clarify all our doubts regarding the Novo system. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
So, as we have been seeing in the recent few days, the candidates who are coming to our academy and even online on our YouTube channel, there seems to be a lot of confusion regarding a new system which is going to be introduced, which is going to replace the current selection system of the SSB, namely the Novo system. So, we thought we'll have a one-to-one conversation with you to understand about the new system in more depth and detail. So to begin this discussion, why don't you throw some light on why is there a need for a new system?
Yeah, Romil, a very good question you asked me. And through you, I want to go back to all the candidates who are a bit nervous, a bit conscious, and a bit confused. What is this whole system all about? I tend to agree with you.
Yes.
Let me tell you, Romil, there has been a definite need of a new system or amending the old system. Mm-hmm. You agree that the old system was introduced by the British in 1942. Thereafter we adopted it in 1948. And surprisingly, there hasn't been any major change in the system. Yes, we had a minor change in 1978 when we brought down the officer-like qualities from 29 to 15. In 1998, when we introduced the screening system, because of the large number of candidates reporting, virtually there has been no change in the selection system. And you will agree with me, in the last about 75 years, the entire society has undergone change. Yes. The youth has undergone the change. The norms of the society has changed. And the priorities and the bringing up of the youth, the education system has undergone change. Can you still retain the old system, which perhaps may have lost its validity? So there is a definite need to assess the youth of today, which are more inclined towards social media, whose priorities are different. They are developing something, some new qualities, and shedding some other qualities which may not be keeping with the time. Because as the time changes, the society also changes. And by the way, we have not changed the system since 1948. So there is a definite need of the assessment system, which is more keeping with the time. That's precisely is the main reason for a change.
So sir, since you explained that there is definitely a big requirement for a new system to be incorporated, so what do you feel, what are the issues that this new system will address?
Romil, the first thing is it is only India, by the way, in the whole world which follows a system of 5 days.
Yes.
None of the modern countries follow a system of 5 days. It is just 1 to 3 days system. Even the Western countries follow that. How can you waste 5 days of a candidate in the present time? You include the journey period in that. So virtually he wastes 7 to 8 days. Every candidate is involved in some examinations, some competitions, and sometimes we lose the best of the candidates because of this requirement of 8 to 9 days, including the journey period. If he gets selected, add another 5 to 7 days for the medical. So the first thing is to cut down this 5 days to minimum 3 days period, which can be easily done. And I will explain that how. Because you just have to, last day you have a conference. The conference can be done on the 4th day, maybe in the afternoon. Easily a day can be cut. Out of the 2 days of the GTO, 1 day can easily be cut, because in the SSB all 5 days we are utilizing basically half a day. Our routine is still lunchtime or maybe 12:30. And afternoon some interviews do take place. But virtually the afternoons for most of the candidates is free. So the cutting down to 3 days is very easily possible in the existing system. The second thing, which is more important, is the screening test. Can you imagine 300 to 500 candidates coming and 250 to about 400 candidates going back the same afternoon?
Yes, sir.
How do you justify it? People have come from Assam, Jharkhand and whatnot. And imagine the kind of money they spend, the time wasted, and just for a screening test which is just finished in 2 to 3 hours, and the results declared, and 60 to 80% of them go back. How to justify it in today's time? And the people are now awakened, they also want this system to undergo change. Now the second thing is the screening test is going to take place in the regional centers, which will be nearby at different places closer to the home of the candidates. This is the second, is the major change. And third major change is the physical part was never the part of the SSB. Yes, there was a snake race in which a bit of physical fitness, team building, etc. were checked. But a large number of candidates were not able to cope up with the training. I remember number of commandants had complained this of NDA, IMA, that the candidates coming are physically not fit. And there have been cases where candidates had developed problems during the training, they have been relegated. In fact, 1 or 2 of them, they died during these endurance runs. So there is a need, if you want to train them well, that the physically fit candidates go. So a physical test is being introduced in this. These 3 are the major changes.
Thank you for watching this video. Make sure that you like this video and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell for all the future updates. If you're new to this channel, then do check out our other videos as well. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram.